What if I told you that Taylor Swift holds the blueprint to not just surviving life's challenges, but thriving through them? Reinvention, resilience, and raw ambition. Taylor has turned every setback into a story of success, and in this video, we're uncovering exactly how she did it and how you can too. From her incredible evolution to her recent triumphs, and yes, the hidden struggles she still faces today. This is a masterclass in overcoming adversity and becoming unstoppable. It begins in a quiet town in Pennsylvania, where dreams seem as far away as the glittering stages of Nashville.
Oh, my love, my darling.
A young girl, with blonde curls and a heart full of melodies, spends her days writing songs no one's heard yet. But she knows one day they will. Even as a child, she was different. While other kids played, she dreamt. Obsessed with storytelling and music, her days were spent immersed in country legends like Shania Twain and Faith Hill. She wasn't just listening, she was studying. Taylor was performing anywhere she could, karaoke contests, church gatherings, small local events. But her ambitions didn't stop at small-town applause. She wanted Nashville. She wanted more. At just 11 years old, armed with a demo CD of covers, Taylor and her family traveled to Nashville, the capital of country music. She knocked on every record label door, handing over her CD with hope in her voice. But Nashville wasn't ready. Not yet. The rejections could have shattered her, but Taylor was resilient. She went home, picked up her guitar, and started writing her own songs, real, raw, and hers alone.
This is a song I wrote yesterday, and it's about a girl who's just different. And I really like it because it's just so happy. So this is called Lucky You. There's a little girl in this little town with a little too much heart to go around it forever. Never say never, you can do better. That's what she said.
At 14, her family made the move to Tennessee permanent. That same year, at a small performance at the Bluebird Cafe, fate intervened. A talent scout from Big Machine Records saw her, really saw her, and signed her immediately. From that moment, everything changed. In 2006, Taylor released her debut album. She was just 16. The songs, simple yet profound, spoke of teenage love, heartbreak, and small-town life. America listened, and America fell in love. Taylor wasn't just another singer. She was a storyteller, a voice for every girl who'd loved, lost, or dreamt of something more.
When I'm writing a song, all I'm thinking about is the person that I'm writing it about. I just keep it very personal between me and whatever muse has come into my life and inspired it.
Every city she visits sees an economic boost, as fans fly in, sell out hotels, and spend thousands to see her perform. She's not just a musician, she's an economy. And let's not forget her recent success at the Grammys. Her fans, Swifties, span generations and countries, creating a loyalty unmatched in today's music industry. Over the years, Taylor Swift refused to be boxed in. From country roots to pop superstardom, she transformed not once, but again and again. Critics called it reinvention. She called it growth. Reinvention has been the secret ingredient to Taylor Swift's unmatched success. From country roots to pop queen, and now an indie folk storyteller, Taylor never hesitated to change, not to please others, but to stay true to herself. Albums like 1989, Folklore, and her re-recorded Taylor's Version releases prove that evolution isn't a weakness. It's the mark of a visionary. Think about it. How often do we resist change because we're afraid of losing what we've built? But Taylor shows us that reinvention isn't about losing. It's about reclaiming, rebuilding, and rising higher than ever before. Reinvention is power. In the landscape of modern celebrity, few have wielded the power of transformation as effectively as Taylor Swift. She has not simply survived the unforgiving pressures of fame. She has thrived, turning every hardship, every betrayal, and every obstacle into a calculated step forward. Swift, like all enduring figures throughout history, understands a fundamental truth. To master life, one must master the art of reinvention. To study her is to study strategy itself. She has embodied resilience and adaptability, not as passive virtues, but as weapons to maintain her influence, rebuild her empire, and transcend her circumstances. Taylor Swift is not just an artist. She is a strategist operating on the highest level of cultural influence. One of Taylor Swift's greatest strengths lies in her ability to operate under intense scrutiny without faltering. Her relationships, often dissected by the media, have been both a source of pain and creative fuel. Her current relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce has placed her back under the magnifying glass. However, Swift understands that visibility is a double-edged sword. It can either destroy you or amplify your message. She navigates this pressure by maintaining a balance between her public and private self. While others crumble under the weight of constant observation, she uses it as a stage to display authenticity and strength. The final lesson: turning obstacles into opportunities. This is how you can emulate Taylor and apply this strategy to your life. When attacked, resist the instinct to react emotionally. Withdraw, strategize, and return on your own terms. Turn the very thing used against you into your weapon. For years, Taylor Swift was subjected to public ridicule. The media painted her as a serial dater, reducing her artistic depth to shallow stereotypes. With every success, detractors sharpened their knives, waiting for a misstep. Swift understood that surrendering to this narrative meant surrendering her power. Her response: reinvention. She disappeared from the public eye, withdrawing from the noise and recalibrating her image. When she returned with Reputation, 2017, she embraced the narrative they built against her and turned it into her strength. The snake, a symbol once used to attack her, became her emblem. She reclaimed her story, transformed her perceived weaknesses into power, and made the critics irrelevant. This fluid reinvention mirrors that of historical figures like Julius Caesar or Napoleon, men who understood that the ability to pivot is the foundation of enduring power. In the end, the true mark of power is not avoiding hardship but transforming it. Taylor Swift has done this, and so can you.
And as long as we are fortunate enough to be breathing, we will breathe in, breathe through, breathe deep, and breathe out.
If this breakdown of Taylor Swift's strategy gave you new insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Which of these principles resonated with you most? The path to power begins with understanding the game, and you've just taken the first step.
And I am a doctor now, so I know how breathing works.